Hello there, and we are live. See, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very quick one, eh? By the way, it's just a bite because I wanted to do a show on Friday, and take some rest these days. But I just had to call my brother. It's my partner in crime, of course. He works with me on the channel too. So, see ya, guys. You're welcome to season 1, episode 10 of the Arsenal Crash Talk,
10,
man.
10, yeah?
Yeah, episode 10. Yeah, man.
Wow,
Yeah, man.
wow.
We're pushing hard.
Put in the
We're
work,
pushing
innit?
hard. Yeah, man.
Definitely.
We'll put in the work in. Hopefully next week I should resign my StreamYard stuff so that you can be able to start putting it back on
Yeah, I
your
need to do
channel
that as
too,
well.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
need to do it as well, man, at some
Yeah,
point.
man. Bro, that 25 pounds it's really burning a hole, yeah, in the pockets, man.
I'm telling you, man. People got to pay gas prices and,
I'm telling
electric
you, man.
bills.
Let them give it a discount, man. A
No
discount, man.
more, man.
A
Yeah.
discount, man. People are out here in the transfer window getting discounts. Come on, man. Let's get a discount. Long haired Yetis down here. That's our big brother, from long haired Yetis.
Big up
He
Yeti, man.
I
Big
can't
win
wait to have
yesterday.
Yeti on the watch alongs, man. Watch alongs with long haired Yetis, and it's a
Yeah, man.
whole
Well, we got this
different
one this
experience.
weekend. We got one.
Yeah,
We got one on
weekend. Yeah,
Saturday. So
yeah. Hopefully, I get to get him, and hopefully, Nottingham Forest game doesn't get into that one. Hopefully, me and you, Bant, will be having a, a preview show with long haired Yeti. You know,
oh
next
yeah,
week
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Next week we have Nottingham Forest. See, this is
yeah,
a big one. If Arsenal sells me out on this one, yeah, I might just take like a month's break because you know Yeti, yeah, he likes to troll. He likes to troll
yeah,
me and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
not other people, but me and him have that understanding. He trolls me and he trolls me hard. So see, it would be very shameful i- if we go down to Nottingham Forest and, and they beat us. But I'm not gonna have that one. Like, talk to these people, man. How you doing, Abs, man?
Well, I
Jezza,
think I think big
Joe,
up
big
Jensen
up
out in the
Jez,
building. I think
Jezza.
before we talk about before we could run, we need to walk first,
We need
and
to
we need
walk.
to concentrate on the game that we have this
Yeah,
weekend against
mm,
Crystal Palace. So
yeah,
we can talk smack about Nottingham Forest next week, but this
mm,
week the boys are coming back from the warm weather. They're going to be hitting the
okay,
cold. They're hitting the cold
okay,
again. So that
okay.
reality of the cold is going to be hitting them. I think it's about 3 degrees at the moment
Yeah,
in the UK. Sorry, it's 1 degree at the moment where I am in London. So it's
yeah,
pretty chilly. It's pretty cold. So and it's going to be 12:30 kickoff on Saturday, I believe.
yeah.
So it's gonna be a tough game
It's gonna
unless
be.
we have some fire. Yeah, unless we have some fire in our bellies for that
Mm,
match.
yeah.
Palace are gonna make that game a tough game. They're not gonna make it a pretty game.
Mm,
They're gonna be physical. They're gonna be hitting us from set pieces, corners,
mm,
free kicks,
yeah.
and Raya. They've been showing all these videos on Instagram of how he's doing these saves and everything. Raya needs to be ready. That's all I've got to say about that.
Yeah, sure, definitely. You know what? Yeah, because that's the broader topic. We'll be talking about Crystal Palace game, but of course, let's chime in into the rumors, transfer rumors, because we still have to talk about the weekend games and the big ones going on in the weekend. But again, Arsenal linked to Karim Benzema. See, yeah, 3 days ago, I saw Arsenal fans, twerking all over Twitter and social media space about Karim Benzema. See, Bant, do you think that Karim Benzema, do you think he's past it, or do you think this link is okay? It's just gonna be a loan deal. We can get him. play for maybe like 4 or 5 months, and then out he goes, and then we go to beat for Ivan Tony. But see, it's all complicated. The whole story is complicated right now. Ivan Tony just came out in an interview. We'll be talking about that in the second part anyway. And complicated the whole thing. We'll get into the details of that one. But again, are we going for Karim Benzema? Take him for 5 months? What do you think? What are the dynamics of the whole thing? How do you see it going?
At this stage, it's just all paper talk to me. I don't believe that Benzema wants to come to Arsenal.
Mm,
This guy's on 4 million a week, apparently.
yeah,
Um, I don't. If he's desperate to get away from his club, then I can understand why he wants to come. But I just don't see it happening, and I just don't see Arteta being the guy to manage, a player like Benzema. What's he going to get Benzema doing? Running
mm.
around, defending corners, you know,
Linking
tracking
up
back,
play. Yeah,
linking up play. Benzema is very good at linking up play, but he's not the type of guy that's going to be sitting, defending, running around like a crazy guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He's the guy, he's more of a player that's going to be on the end of things, the 1-2 guy, the link shoot. That's the type of player Benzema is. Now,
yeah,
I don't think Arteta personally would be able to handle someone like Benzema because Benzema's quite, he's his own guy, but he's outspoken as well.
yeah.
So, do you know what? I suppose everything's got a bit of smoke to it. So, if he was made available and we couldn't get another striker, then and this is going back to I think our last talk where you spoke about the Spanish striker. Is it Mario, or whatever? Mayoral,
Mayoro,
Mayoral.
Borgia,
Yeah,
his name is Borgia
yeah.
Mayoro.
This is going back to that 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 stream where we spoke about this player
Yeah,
is being spoken about and stuff like that. I just think it's a lot of paper talk. It's a lot of wash rubbish that's being spun. I don't believe Arsenal are actually going to buy anyone this month. If they
yeah,
do buy anyone, it's not going to be a striker. It may be another defender or like a centre back. But I don't see them putting money in for a striker, which is really, really sad because it's an indictment of what will happen. And what usually
yeah.
happens is this month will pass, Gabriel Jesus gets injured, and then we're back with Nketiah, world class Nketiah, who long hair
Oh,
Yeti loves and you love.
oh my.
So I,
Pause, pause.
we know, we know you
Get
love him,
those
Tony.
players
Yeah.
away from me, man.
So I just don't see Benzema coming to Arsenal personally.
Okay, okay, but again, let's talk about his credentials right now. Last season, he got 24. I think in 24 games for Real Madrid, he scored 19 goals all through all season with 3 assists. This season with Al Ittihad, yeah, he's played 15 games. He scored 9 goals. He's also assisted 5. Uh, are those numbers are they good numbers to get in Saudi Arabia to warrant the move for this guy?
Listen,
Is he the
listen,
best
listen,
we can get in the market right now?
listen. Benzema
Shout out
is
to
the
Maya. Shout out to Arsenal History and more. Shout out to MUFC Global. That's our guy. Longet Yeti. Oregon Guna. Pow, pow, pow. That's our brother. That's our brother. Yeah.
no Benzema's class, man. There's no question about his ability and him goal scoring. So what if he scored 9 goals in 15 games? I don't care. I'm taking if I was to take Benzema, I'll take him over Nketiah. I'll just put it that way. Yeah, I'll take him
Yeah.
over a Jesus because Benzema is a goal scorer. Benzema is tactic a skillful technical beast when it comes to football and his intelligence. Yeah, he
Yeah.
will probably be the best player in our team. Yeah, MCFC says global says Benzema is 36. He's going to be 37 this year.
It's 36. It's going to be 37. These are
To be
big
coming to the
concerns.
Premier League, to be coming to the Premier League at that age. Come on, he's not. It's not Ronaldo where he's played in the Premier League, he's gone away, he's done this, and he's coming back to the Premier League. He's never played in the Premier League before, and that's my concern. Why are we looking for 36, 37 year olds, but we're crying about going and buying Tony?
Cheeky
This is what makes
stopgaps.
me laugh. This is what cracks me up about these guys. We wouldn't pay his wages, by the way, because he's on 4 million a week. So we're definitely not going to pay Benzema's wages. So I don't know why we're actually entertaining talking about Benzema, even though it's paper talk. I think it's just journalists rubbish, and I don't think he's coming.
Okay, so you're more of like he's not coming. It's maybe one of these Arsenal PR meals on overdrive.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's what I think. I'm not questioning his quality. As I
Yeah,
said, I'll take him over Jesus and Ketia
yeah.
any day of the week. But I just think it's all paper talk, and I don't want to entertain it. I don't want to even like give it, because I know what you're like, Tony. I know what you're like. You plant the seed, you plant the seed in the heads. Then
Yeah.
all of a sudden now you've got me thinking. So after the stream, I'll be like, let me go and check out these paper rumors. These transfer rumors. Is it true that Benzema might? And then you do this all the time to me. You plant the seed, yeah, and then you start getting me thinking, and looking here, looking there. So stop it. I don't want you to do it no more, man. Leave me alone, man.
All right, man. So Karim Benzema is a no-no for you. In other words,
Yeah, he's no, no. I don't, no, no, no. I don't think
he's a
he's. I
no-no.
don't. No, he's a no. He's a no. He's a no.
He's a no-no. Good and okay. See, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Brentford striker. Yeah,
Oh,
Ivan Tony. Arsenal linked to this guy. Season after season now, 2 seasons. We've been linked with this guy. Yeah, all summer. All summer we're linked with this guy. Yeah, of course later on the gambling stuff came up, and then everything just slowed down. Right now, even during the gambling time, he was serving from the FA. The rumor mills was on overdrive. That Arsenal have already even spoken to Brentford, done the business, done and dusted. If you follow what this journalists are saying, on a day by day basis on Twitter, Instagram, and other social media like. Uh, See, yeah, Arsenal didn't go for any deal. The proof is already in the pudding. Arsenal didn't discuss with Brighton about Ivan Tony. It was all rumor mills at the same time. But right now, he came out with this interview, bombshell one. Yeah, Arsenal fans have started, they started waxing lyrical. Yeah, about that interview. Oh, he likes it. Oh, he wants to come. Uh, Bro, it's on overdrive on Twitter. So I've decided to go off Twitter, you know, for a little while because oh my god, the buffoonery going on down there. Yeah, but see, I want you to look at it with critical eyes. Ivan Tony came out in that interview and he said, "Hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm all up for the highest bidder. I'm a mercenary.
it's
If
working.
you pay the right money, you can be able to get me." Basically, that's what Ivan Tony is saying. Ola's come down to the show, Ola of the Fight Week show. Shout out to our brother, Ola of the Fight Week show. And he always tells me this thing. He says, see, yeah, Tony, yeah, all these players are mercenaries. Yeah. But it's not in the word mercenaries, it's the meaning of it. What does that mean? It means if you table the right amount of money to the football club, table the right amount of money and deal to the player, they are ready to do business. Is Arsenal ready to do business? Can we go and say, hey, Ivan Tony, come to us, 100 million, tap, tap, boom, get it off our bank account, and Ivan Tony's ours? What did you think about that interview? Uh, Read several meanings into it. But I want to see from different dimensions. What do you think?
Do you know what? as I was saying in the group chat earlier, um, Tony wants a move. It's been no. You know the funny thing about fans
Mm,
is that there's been no secret about Tony for the last 1 year and a half, 2 years. I was calling for this guy to come to Arsenal 2 years ago.
yeah,
Even before Jesus, I wanted this guy. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. There's something about him. Yeah, mercenary or whatever you want to call him. Yeah, that I like about him. I like that arrogance. You
Mm,
know, we've had Henri, we've
mm,
had Pires. Yeah, those are the type of guys we had before. Yeah,
yeah.
Ian Wright. Yeah, Bergkamp. They had
Mm,
something about them. Yeah, some of
mm,
them were a bit more arrogant than others, but some of them
yeah.
also had that bite in them as well. You know, that nasty little bit in them as well. Yeah, Tony
Mm,
comes with all of that. Tony comes with all of that, and yeah, have you listen? I've been to Brentford's quite a few times in my life. Brentford's
yeah.
not a far. Brentford's not. To be honest, Brentford's just down the road from me. Yeah,
It's
it's not
down
far
the
away.
road, man.
Yeah,
It's down the road.
I grew up with one of their legends. Yeah, I
Yeah.
grew up with. I'm good friends with one of
Marcus.
their legends. Marcus
Yeah.
Gell. He's on my phone. Everything. Very good mate of mine. I've known him since I was 10 years old.
Yeah.
Now, Brentford is a club where where you go to do your apprentice. I'm gonna give Brentford their dues, but where you go to do your apprentice, and you
Mm,
know what? You've done your apprentice, but now I'm gonna work in a big company now. Yeah. I
yeah.
want to work with the big boys. I want to earn a big salary now. Yeah, I've earned the stripes.
Mm,
I've been washing the boots. I've been washing the boots and everything. I've done my apprentice. I've scored my goals.
mm,
Teams want me now. Now he wants a big booth.
yeah.
Now everyone wants to see the normal. Everyone wants to see, well, just keep quiet. Don't say anything. You'll get your
Yeah.
move.
Mm,
It's different with Tony because Tony's gone through some issues, some personal issues, and we can talk about the gambling shit all day we want. Yeah. But you know what? He's that type of personality, isn't he? Yeah.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
very he's very he's very confident in his ability. If you see the way he
Needs a
talks and
billet.
everything, it's like he
Yeah.
don't really care, innit? He's gonna say what he's
Mm,
gonna say and everything.
yeah.
Whether he's truthful or whether he's what's the word? Whether he's doing it,
But
for
can
the
Ateta
stage
get
and stuff.
along with that kind of guy? It, that's the problem. See,
No, but
that's the genuine problem I have. It's good and okay if we talk about Ivan Tony coming to the football club, but is this manager, is he willing to work with this kind of guy? You've seen him on interviews. Is that guy that wants to speak he wants to speak his truth. He wants to talk. He doesn't want to be dragged. Yeah, you know, by a leash. He wants to talk. He wants to do his own thing. If he comes to Arsenal Football Club, he wants to score goals. So these are the problems, yeah, that I have, with this Ivan Tony signing. Is this manager going to give him the? Is he going to give him the poetic license in terms of footballing license to just score goals? That's my problem with this. Or is he gonna tuck him to the right and say, "Hey, come in from the right and try and link up play and try and hold up play a little bit and all these things and that's how you diminish the fire that burns in a striker. You literally burn off, that fire, that zeal. We're giving him all these extracurricular activities on the pitch instead of doing what he has to do, which is come in and score goals. And with the whole, I'm not saying he has an attitude, but you can see he's a guy that wants to do what he wants to do. What if he brings up that kind of like, hey boss, why don't we kind of like switch it up a little bit? And, yeah, come on, man. At Brentford, I had Buemo coming in. He might just want to tell Mikel Arteta one or two things, and then it might you're questioning the boss. Something like that. We all know Mikel Arteta is a stubborn one, right? Well, what do you think?
first of all, You're getting some exclusive content in the chat. So please, if you haven't done already, please smash the like button, please. Yeah. That's all I ask from you. Smash the like button, share the
Smash the like
content if
button.
you want to share the content. Please share the content. It gets us out to more audiences. We want to try and get new audiences is as we go along. You know, you're getting some exclusive free content from me and Tony. Yeah. We're
Yeah.
giving you our all. So you know what? Please, please, please smash the like button. So
Smash the like button.
right. So here's my opinion on
Mm.
Arteta. Do you know what? If anything, Tony suits Arteta's. Do you know what? When have you heard of the saying opposites attract? You've heard of
Yeah.
that saying, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Arteta is Tony is the perfect player for Arteta's system because
Hmm.
Tony, what Tony does, yeah, is
Yeah.
he hangs in pockets. He takes up in
Hmm.
pockets. He's a jostler.
Exactly.
He's a fighter. Yeah. Look,
Fighter.
What does Jesus do? He's a fighter. He's here. He's there and everywhere. Tony can do literally all that Jesus can
Literally
do.
everything. He linked to
May
play
not be
perfect.
as skillful as a Jesus, but I've seen Tony like lob the keeper from like near the halfway line. I've seen him score headers. I've seen him score bodies. I've seen him
Mm.
score like overhead kicks. I've seen this guy do
Exactly, man.
so many
And he's
variations
strong.
of scoring,
And he's strong.
and he's strong. He doesn't get injured. He doesn't get
Mm.
injured.
At all. I can count how many
So
times I've heard him get injured.
this, and in terms of like Tony saying something to Arteta, why is he going to put himself in jeopardy? Why is he going to do that? Why isn't he just going to come and play his game? You know,
Mm.
because the thing is, yeah, what we have here is Arteta is stubborn. Yeah, we all
Yeah.
know we can go into the Arteta stubborn and you know what he likes, his yes men and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but when you break it down, Tony right now
Yeah.
is the ideal striker. I don't want to hear about Osimhen. I don't want to hear about him. The guy's injury prone, bro. Yeah, the guy's
Mm.
injury prone. I don't want to hear about Osimhen. Yeah, I don't want to hear about. Do you know what? Yeah, he comes to Arsenal, scores
But
5 goals.
he's an elite striker. He's an elite striker.
He's he's he's
See,
he.
Arsenal, we can't choose. See, Bant, we can't be here choosing. Yeah, we are like beggars right now. See, it, we need to get the right players in. I do get that, but again, we do need killers in front of goal, not just any player.
Yeah,
We
I
need to get
understand that,
players who
but
will
I
literally come
just
in and score goals. I'm tired of these players that will go and bring, yeah, and they do nothing. I want a killer in front of goal. Victor Osimhen is a killer in front of goal. He's done it for 2 seasons in a row for Napoli. He won them the Italian Serie A. He's a good striker. If he comes
but
in, good and okay. If Ivan Tony comes in, still good. I'm okay. He's an elite striker too. So I'm just saying that Arsenal are beggars right now because of the position our club and our management have put us
I'm not
under. We're
hearing.
beggars.
I'm not.
Anything we get,
I'm
we have to
yeah, but
get that's close to big time quality.
I
We need
understand that,
world
but
class
I'm
players
not.
in that team.
Yeah, but I'm not hearing shout. I'm not hearing Osimhen to Arsenal. I'm not hearing these guys are going to be bidding for
I get
Arsenal.
you.
How much is going to cost? 140, 150 mil. He's not going to
But
come cheap, is he?
I know, but we're thinking of going to drop a 44 million pounds plus add-ons that would get to nearly 50, 60 million for Mayoro. Make it make sense. With more 40 million, you can add that and go get the Victor Osimhen. With 40 million, you can add it and go get Ivan Tony. It's still the same thing.
Right. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm not doubting Victor Osimhen, yeah, but I'm gonna tell you now about his injury record now, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So you guys know, yeah, that this ain't no joke. I'm not messing about with players. I'm not going near players that are injury prone. Let me give you his injury prone history, yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Eros,
Um,
Eros says Robert Genie Lamb. Tony is not coming to Arsenal.
big up, big up. I wish you
Genie
can
in the
share. You can't
bottles
share
and
this,
all
can
this
you?
stuff, yeah?
You can't. Can you share this data? You can't share it, can you? The screen, can you?
No, I can't. If you
Oh
send me,
man,
if you send me something, I can share it.
what do I need to send you? The link?
What link are you looking for?
So the
Link for what?
injury, Osterman's injury record. I could
Yeah,
send you
if
that.
you have it, I can share it on the screen. But of course, you can. We can still talk about it. Ivory Coast and
Yeah,
Nigeria is still playing in the African Nations Cup right now, so it's
what's the
zero
score?
zero,
Zero
zero
zero. Yeah.
zero. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, look at his injury. If you can bring up his injury record, yeah. The thing is, yeah, I like Osimhen. I think he's a good player, but I just think, yeah, that would he survive, yeah, in this the way Arsenal play, you know? Is he gonna stay fit? That's my only gripe about Osimhen. Yeah, he's probably gonna be the better player in the long run, yeah. But I'm just concerned about his
yeah,
injury fitness, his injury record, because his injury record, yeah, is a long list, and you probably can see it now. It's a long list of injuries.
yeah,
Can you see
yeah.
it?
Definitely.
That's my only concern. I'm not
Uh,
doubting his ability. I'm just concerned. And you know it's going to be more physical playing for Arsenal as well. Yeah, it's not going to be like the Italian league. It's going to be more physical playing in the Premier League. Will he be able
yeah.
to withstand the pressure? Look at that. That's a lot
Yeah,
of injuries, man.
yeah. 2023, 2024, Victor Osimhen, Napoli hamstring injury. Oh my God, 42 days. October 13 to November 24, 2023. Muscle fatigue, August 2nd to August 7th. Adductor injury. Oh my God. Yeah. He has a trail of injury.
He's and he's only
Coronavirus,
young as well.
muscular
He's
problems,
young, isn't he?
hamstring.
He's
Yeah,
22, 23.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
young.
yeah, yeah.
He's young.
He's
So
young.
do you
He's
think he
young.
can get over those injuries? Can he get over those injuries? You think?
He's actually 25, actually.
Oh, he's
He's
25.
25. He's 25. Yeah.
He's a good age. That's
Um,
a good age for a striker, though.
guys in the chat, what do you think about Victor Osimhen, guys? Yeah. What do you think about this guy? What do you think about Victor
We should
Osimhen?
have we should have
Like,
a vote. Osimhen or Tony? Who would you take right now, chat? Osimhen or Tony? If we can
no,
play
no, no,
numbers
I'm not
now.
doing that.
Oh, Malia's a Osimhen fan. I think he frozen up, Tony. I think he frozen slightly. So who would you go for, chat? Osimhen or yeah? So I think Tony's just frozen at the moment. He should be on his way back. How's Tony a troublemaker? What proof have you got he's a troublemaker, Malia? That's a big claim to say he's a troublemaker. So it's just me on my own at the moment. So I'm just waiting for Tony to log back in. The thing is though, yeah, what do Arsenal fans want? Do they want like happy-go-lucky, we're gonna hold hands type of footballers, or do they want someone who's got a bit of tenacity, a bit of something to them? You know, because I don't get it with football fans these days. Everyone wants everyone to be aligned, everyone to be like holding hands. I don't, okay, that's good. That's all good. But when it comes to playing football on the pitch, yeah, you need your killers. You need your players that are gonna wind up other players. You need your guys, yeah, that's gonna be strong. You need your captains that's gonna be outspoken and talk and everything as well, yeah. You need those type of players, yeah. So I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. Now, Osimhen, did you not see his injury record? Right? Wouldn't that be a concern to you? We're always struggling with injuries. Yeah. The best ability is availability. So before you start talking about players are world class, yeah, let them be available, yeah, to be world class. Yeah. Because I don't believe in a player being world class if they're not available. Yeah, Tony and Osimhen have both had two great seasons, and I get Osimhen is a great player. Yeah, I'm not doubting his ability for one moment. I just feel that with Arsenal, we just need someone, that's a bit that can stay fit, yeah, for a whole season. Yeah. that could go for a whole season without getting injured. And I'm just concerned about Osimhen's fitness, to be honest. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that at the moment. I don't know where Tony is. Tony's just like disappeared into the oblivion. So yeah, we need a Henry. We'll never get a Henry. We will never get a Henry. Let me see if I can go through the chats. Oh, he's back. He's back.
Yeah,
My main
yeah,
man's
I'm
back.
back. I'm back. Sorry, my computer just totally shut down.
He didn't charge it,
I
people.
forgot to put it in
He
the
didn't
charger.
charge it. He didn't charge it. I
Yeah,
knew
I
that.
didn't
I
charge.
knew that.
I didn't charge that computer. I'm sorry about that, man. So yeah, guys in the chat here, what do you guys think about Victor Osimhen? Is he a kind of striker? Yeah, guys. Big up to Wolfang Division. He's down here with us. Malia is down
My
here with us.
guy. Big up
Yeah,
Wolf, man.
yeah. Lion Tech TV, that's our brother, man. He's down here with us. Eros Longet Yete is down here with us.
Big up, yeah,
Big up to
big up
this
Mario.
legend.
Big up
Big
Mama
up to this
Flossie.
legend. Yeah, big
Big up
ups.
everyone.
Um, yeah, Bant.
Big up
What
everyone.
were you saying, man? Before I came in.
No, I was just talking about both players. I was talking about, Osimhen, a great player. I'm not going to give Osimhen a world class badge because, as far as I'm concerned, availability is the best ability. And if you're going to be
Yeah.
injured a lot of the times,
Mm,
then sorry, but I can't give you that title. What I like about Osterman is he's great in the air. He's great on the shoulder as well. The last man, beating the last man
yeah.
and finishing. Very good in the air. I've not seen someone as good as him, um, that young in the air, for a long time. For a long time. So he's got a lot of things about him. And I'll be honest with you, yeah. If we went in for a bid for him and the bid was accepted, I would take him. I'm not. There's no doubt. I don't rate him. I'm just saying, yeah, that the striker that we need right now now and next year for 2 years, we need an Ivan Tony, yeah, someone who's gonna ups. Look what Tony done to Man City last season. Look what he done to Man City home and away last season. Absolutely distressed them. Yeah,
Mm,
I'll tell you now. Tony's going to
yeah.
score in his debut. Well, sorry, Tony's going to score in his first game back, and then people going to be thinking about. Oh, do you know what Abs was saying? Yeah, because
He
that's the
scored a
type of
hat. He
confidence
scored a
he's
hat
getting.
trick in training in his
Yeah,
first game
well,
back.
yeah, I
He
know,
got
but I'm
he
not
scored
talking.
a hat trick.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
when he comes back. He's.
Mm,
I don't think he's gonna take any time to get back in. I think he's one
to
of them
get
type
back
of
in.
players that's
Mm,
gonna hit the ground running. He's gonna
yeah.
where he left off. He's gonna be starting again, and people are gonna be looking at him and thinking, do you know what? This guy means business because I don't. He's Tony. You know what life is like here when you start from the bottom. He started from the bottom. He's played at Northampton. He went to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle, he didn't do well at Newcastle. Some people say he would have failed at Newcastle, but he didn't. It didn't work out at Newcastle. He went to Brentford, yeah, the Championship. So it's not like he's coming from elite to another elite. He's worked his way up, yeah. He scored
Yeah.
a hell load of goals in the Championship. He was like the
Yeah.
third highest goal scorer, I think, last season behind Haaland and Kane. Yeah, I
Mm,
think the third highest goal scorer. I think behind those three.
yeah.
So what
Yeah.
more
He's
can I
good.
say,
He's
man?
good. He's good. There's no doubt. He's good. He's good. He's just so good. I, I get it. I get it. Personally, I want Ivan Tony. I think he's the striker we're missing. If we get him, and he can do everything that Gabriel Jesus can do. Can link up play, hold up play, bring other people, get into space. He can literally jack you. He's a strong guy, and looking at him in that interview, he's hungry. He's still hungry. He wants to win, and he wants to play in a top side. For me, that shows the hunger. Forget about the machinery thing down there. Yeah, every player is greedy right now. Everyone wants money right now. So that's a topic for another day. But again, it's still, if he wants to play for a top club in that interview with what he said, that he shows he's hungry, and that's what I want. Hungry players, players who are hungry. Players who want to come
I
in.
thought Osimhen would want to leave as well because of the debacle at with the racism and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I thought Osimhen would have been hungry to get out of Napoli. So what is happening there? Where is the desire that he wants to leave? Yeah, do you know what I mean? All of this racism and all that kind of stuff. What happened to him and all that? The guy was crying, man, but he's still there. Listen, I wouldn't even be turning up for training. I wouldn't even be going back. Yeah, our real talk. Yeah. So why isn't he? Why isn't he? You know, making these moves. Yeah, if he wants to come, I just don't get it.
Yeah,
Oh, you're freezing again, my bro. Your broadband's moving nutty
yeah,
today.
broad.
It's nutty.
Yeah, I think the broadband is, bro. The weather is horrible down here, man. -20, going on down here, man. It's. I'm telling you, but it's rough. It's rough,
Ooh.
man. It's rough.
Biting,
It's rough. We had.
biting. Yeah?
I'm telling you, man. So many things is going on down here, man. It's cold down here. Um.
Hoodie is on that McDonald's Wi-Fi. That guest Wi-Fi. That guest Wi-Fi where it's just like everyone's on it and you just can't just like
This game on Saturday.
look at that smile. Look at that smile. Oh, I'm gonna take a screen. I'm taking a screenshot. I'm taking a screenshot of that, bro. That's a screenshot there, man. That's going in the group
Yeah,
chat, bro. Oh,
yeah.
this stream's funny, man.
The Wi-Fi is moving mad, man. It's moving mad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
man.
maybe
How about the
don't keep your
Crystal
camera
Palace
on.
game? Yeah.
Yeah, so
How about the Crystal Palace game, man?
do you know that Zinchenko is injured? He's still out. You know that, don't you? You still there? I'm just gonna like talk anyway. So as far as I'm concerned, Zinchenko's the only injury. We've got Partey, I think he's still out as well. I personally don't think he'd be playing for Arsenal again due to whatever issue reasons. Um, who's that? What's his name? El Nino. I think he's at AFCON. Tommy's at AFCON as
Is that
well. Yeah, he's at AFCON as well. So I think we start with Kivior at the back, um, Gabriel, Magallanes, and Saliba centre backs. Right back, Ben White. Midfield, probably Dex.
Zichenko?
Um,
Zichenko is a big doubt for this game.
yeah, he's injured. No, he's still injured. He's still injured. I don't think he's going to be. I don't think he's going to start. Midfield,
He's still
I
injured. It's a
think.
big doubt. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Jorginho might not. Jorginho too is also out too.
is Jorginho out as well? Nah,
They
Jorginho's
they
is
didn't
he?
they didn't see him in training. He
Oh
wasn't.
wow. Oh, that's
He wasn't in
interesting.
training.
Oh, so we're
There's a,
probably yeah. You keep cutting up. Keep cutting up, Tony. So I'm just gonna talk, bro.
yeah,
Um,
sure.
yeah. So I think Declan gonna be in centre mid. We'll have. I think Havertz would start, isn't it? And Odegaard and Saliba. Jesus is back, isn't he? But is he fit enough to start the game though? That's the thing. So I've got a feeling he'll start with Nketiah for some reason, and Martinelli on the left as well. So yeah, it sounds like it's gonna, all this, unless unless we are working on different formations while we're out in Dubai. I can't see nothing different when they come back. I think it's going to be the same old, ball out to the wings, see if we can break them down. Um, Low blocks as well. You know what Roy Hodgson's about as well, yeah. He put a low block, yeah, and he do the counter attack thing with Mateta. He looked to damage us, on set pieces, especially corners because they're quite big. Um, Crystal Palace, they're quite tall guys, quite physical. So that's a major concern for me. I think we still beat them. I think we can get a 2-1, 3-1 result. I don't think we'll lose to Palace. If we do lose to Palace, though, I'm going to be raging, mate. I tell you, me and Wolfie's got our show on Saturday, hopefully. So hopefully I'll be happy in that show. But I'm just saying, if we lose to Palace, yeah, I'm not going to be happy because this team, yeah, needs to start showing up. And now, do you know what? Let's call this the ab show from now on because Tony's broadband is moving like Betty. Yeah. So you know what? Let Betty stay there and we'll just continue the show. So my name is Abs. This is my show from now on. Tony Gunner is it Tony Gooner or Tony is a goner. So yeah. So that's my take on the game. What do you guys think of the game? Give us some predictions in the chat. What do you think the scores are going to be, guys? Yeah. Who do you think is going to win? Yeah, Arsenal, Palace. Who do you think is going to win? You know, where do you think the game's going to be won? Where do you actually think the game's going to be won? Um, will Martinelli score? He's only scored 2 Premier League goals this season. You know, how about Saka? You know, there's no excuses now for Saka now because he's had a good old rest now. You know, he's not played. So what can Saka do? You know, can Saka come back and do something? You know, these are the questions now that the players have to answer to now, because there's no excuses now for like, oh, I'm tired, yeah, oh, I'm this, I'm that. The players have no excuses. They have to go out there and win this game. Spurs are only a point behind Arsenal, so the pressure's on Arsenal to win this game. If they don't win, then forget about. I'm going to say forget about top four. How about that? Forget about top four if we don't win the next 2 games because I don't believe Spurs are slowing down anytime soon. I believe Villa I believe Villa will still maintain victories here and there. And I'm gonna say to everyone now, I don't care about um getting top four. Yeah. I'll come top six, seventh. Yeah. I'll be happy to come top six, seventh. Yeah. Because I want this guy out my club. If he doesn't win a trophy this season, big questions have to be asked. And I've noticed some of the Arsenal fans, yeah, they're asking questions now like, oh, if you don't win a title, then we're gonna have to start asking questions. No, the questions have to be asked now. What are you doing in this January window, yeah, to actually do something about it? Yeah, have you sold any players? Like my compadre Tony. It's 2 weeks into the transfer transfer period, and we've not done anything. What have we done, Tony? Tell the people what have we done. You're more closer to this than me. What have we done?
We've not done anything. Zero transfers.
What's
We've
happened
done
to your friend
nothing,
Cedric? Where's Cedric the
bro.
entertainer?
Although Cedric is being linked with a move to Besiktas, currently that it might go through actually this January. They're
I'll be.
consistently talking. The talk is there, yeah, between Arsenal and Besiktas. I want him to go. The entertainer needs to leave the football club. It's as simple as that. He needs to go. That's a starting point. But he hasn't gone yet because Arsenal might just throw away that deal
What
actually.
about
And
Nketiah? What about
in any
Nketiah?
in and again, mind you, in any of that deal, Arsenal must still pay part of his fee, even if it's moving to Besiktas.
Are you serious?
Arsenal, yes, Arsenal have to pay predominantly at least 60 to 70% of the whole amount of money, his wages per
Oh,
month. So
this.
Arsenal might be footing that bill, and even Besiktas is even trying to, you know, milk Arsenal out of everything. I'm hearing they want Arsenal to pay 80. 100% of his wages. Of course.
This
This
is a
play, see,
joke, man.
these players, yeah, no one will pay these players 20,000 in a week. No one
This
would
is
pay Cedric
ridiculous, man.
20 in a week. Not the bro. These guys are on high wages, they're on high salaries. And these clubs are bewildered with how much these Arsenal players are commanding. Look at Chambers. He's about to be booted out of Aston Villa. No
Is
impact,
he? Is he
nothing.
good?
Yeah, of course,
And
he'll be booted out by this January transfer. They want to actually even release him. That's how bad these
wow.
signings are. Yeah, exactly. So I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. Cedric needs to go. So
What
we
about
need to
Rob?
start.
Don't think he played for Palace. Rob Holding. He plays for Palace, doesn't he?
No, it's
Rob
Lokonga
Holding
that
plays
plays
for
for
Palace.
Palace. Yeah, it's
No, Rob
Lokonga that
Holding
plays
plays
for
for
Palace.
Palace.
It,
Rob Holding plays for Palace.
has he donned the shirt yet? I've not seen him play.
I don't think he has. I don't
I've
think he
not
has.
seen him play. So when you say he's at Crystal Palace, which games has he played? I've not seen it. See, these players are not good enough, yeah, in other football clubs. And yet, some of all these Arsenal fans want Cedric the Entertainer, Rob Holding, Lokonga to kind of come down here and occupy space at Arsenal. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. All these
I've got to
players,
ask you about
they
your
need to
friend.
go. They
I've
need
got
to
to
be
ask you about
sold
your
out.
friend. I've got to ask you
Mm.
about your friend. I have to ask you about your friend. You know
Which
who
of
I'm going
my
to ask you about. You know who
please
I'm going
don't
to ask you about.
please don't tell me about Eddie and Nketiah.
What is happening with Palace? Palace wants him. 30 million. Are you taking that? Are you taking 30 million for Nketiah?
See, I would rent it. See, I would rent a broom. Yeah, I'll rent a broom. I'll fly to London right now if I hear that Crystal Palace are ready to drop that bomb. Yeah, on Eddie Nketiah and give us 30 million. I will be the one to transport Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, from that Arsenal. In fact, from Dubai, wherever they are, I heard they're back. Anywhere he is, I will be the one to transport him straight down the road. Yeah, to Crystal Palace. Throw Crystal Palace away. Fulham have thrown their heart into the race. They want this guy. See, the football club have come out, of course, through their journalists and their PR, and they've said that Eddie Nketiah, that Arsenal sees Eddie Nketiah as a very substantial and valuable squad player to Arsenal Football Club. So I'm sorry, guys, any Arsenal fan who is here who thinks that Eddie Nketiah is going to be sold this January, dream again. This guy is not leaving this football club in the next 10 years. I'm sorry, man. They want to keep that guy here, man. He's not going anywhere. Because tell me, oh, 30 million, 30 million, and Arsenal is not taking that bait? Uh, Bant, talk to me, man. Isn't that enough? What has he done? He doesn't have an away goal this season. It's shocking.
Oh,
It's
this
shocking.
guy.
No away goal, just a hat trick to oil the heads of these Arsenal fans. Just a hat trick, and that's
And this
all.
is this is
What
the
has he done?
problem. This is the problem with this club, yeah. Arsenal fans will say, "Oh, do you know what? Yeah, he's the best backup player in the league. Do you know what?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
what are you
oh,
gonna get? What are you gonna get? What other type of player you're gonna get who's gonna be a backup as good as Nketiah?" That's all I hear.
oh, no, oh,
All I
no.
hear from Arsenal fans. Yeah, the guy is trash. Yeah, he's a mid-table player. Yeah, let him go to Palace. What this and this is Arteta's problem. Him and Havertz, those are the two players that he's going to die on his sword. Yeah. And it's going to be the
Yeah.
Arsenal fans, yeah, that are going to start booing them type of players because Arteta, let's
On the
not blame
contrary,
Arteta
Arsenal
for
fans love Kai Havertz. On the contrary, they love him. They
who,
think
who
he's
loves
doing
Kai
well.
Havertz.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Arsenal fans think he's doing well. I'm sorry,
Really?
yeah. Yeah, they think he's doing well. See, bro, they like him. Bro, they love him in that stadium. Can't you see it? They love him because if you don't like a
Mm,
player, you will boo a player. Look at Granit
mm.
Xhaka when he threw the Arsenal captaincy down and removed the shirt and whatever. People booed him. People knew that they didn't they didn't like him. Yeah, even rival fans knew that Arsenal fans don't like Granit
Mm.
Xhaka. But
They
it's
don't
not
love
the
Kai
same.
Havertz. No
It's
one,
not
they
the
don't love
same.
Kai Havertz.
It's not the same kind of reception with Kai Havertz. Week in, week out, he drops stinkers. No one boos him. They love him in the stadium. I'm sorry, man. It's only maybe podcasters like me and you that can, have opinions about this guy. In that stadium, they love him. They want him there. Arsenal fans love Kai Havertz.
Yeah, that's the
I'm serious, man.
excuse. That's the
Yeah,
excuse.
they love him. They love
Kai
him.
Havertz isn't. He's not the problem, though, is he? That's what the excuses be from the
That's the
guy
excuse.
behind.
That yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's
They
not the
like it.
problem. He's not the problem. You know, if you want to win leagues, yeah, then players like that are the problem because
Mm,
they're not gonna get sustain. That winning mentality. Then they're not good enough. And if Arsenal want to win leagues and Champions Leagues, players like I know Kai Havertz has got a Champions League playing for Chelsea, but look at the team he played for. Look at the players around him. We're not going to win a Champions League with Kai Havertz, and we're not going to win the league with Kai Havertz. And we could have easily spent that money. And this is recycled over and over again of what other players we could have actually invested in. But this is the Arsenal. We
it's crazy.
just we
It's
just
crazy.
love mediocrity,
It's
mediocre
crazy.
players.
It's crazy. And again, see, this is the bigger problem we have against Crystal Palace because we have that game on Saturday. It's a must win. We have to win that game. It's not just only going to give us that momentum going into that Nottingham Forest game, yeah, because I really need Nottingham Forest beaten. Uh,
That Forest
We,
game's going to be tough.
it's going to be a tough one. Yeah, it's an away game. It's a tough one. Yeah, and we've not beaten Nottingham Forest away for some time now, so it's a tricky one. So,
It's
but
a very
again,
tricky.
this it's a very very tricky one. But this Crystal Palace game, Arsenal is missing Zichenko, and you know what, Bantia, I'm not comfortable with Jakub Kivior, the Polish international, to be manning left back position for us because I think he's a big problem. I don't think he can defend. He doesn't have experience playing in left back position. It's only at Arsenal Football Club that Jakub Kivior took up the reins to start playing left back position. He's not good enough in that position. He's not good enough as a defender, even as a central defender. What are we talking about? This guy isn't good enough. He's
And on
not good
top
enough.
of that,
He,
and on top,
he's, he's not good enough. I'm sorry, yeah, guys, yeah. Jakub Kivior, he is not good enough. Eh, See, we need seasoned defenders in this football club. Jakub Kivior is not the guy. And there were rumors that he was to leave this January.
yeah,
Where
I
are
heard
those?
about.
Yeah, exactly. AC Milan wanted to take him. You know what? Mikel Arteta has scared those guys away, so they're not going to come in and take him. Of course, what's the best way to scare off people coming around for him? Put him in left back, make a public show of the player, make him look like shit, and scare the players and scare the teams away that are trying to come get him because he looks scary in left back position. No team with their right thinking faculties will want to spend money 40 million, 30 million on Jakub Kivior right now. None, no one. Who wants to spend
Look at
money looking at him at left back position,
look at
disgrace
look at
himself
this.
like
Look
that?
at this.
Not good
Look at
enough.
this. Look at this, Tony. Fulham have made a 30 million plus 5 million offer for Fluminense for midfield Andre. These are the type of deals we need to be doing. You know, these
We're
type
going
of
for
deals.
that
But
player.
where is
Only
our
God knows what happened. We're going for him.
where,
We're going
where
for
is
him.
our boy? Where is
Uh,
our boy? Where's our boy Edu?
Ed,
Where is he?
Ed,
Where is
Ed.
he? Where
I
is
told you
he?
guys that Edu is a fraud, yeah, but no one wants to agree with me. He's scooping awards all over Europe. See, what is the need of you being a Brazilian, a South American, and then you can't get us the best Brazilians to play at Arsenal Football Club? How many of you Arsenal fans, yeah, still believe that this guy is the guy? How many of you still believe he's still the guy to take us forward? I'm sorry, man. He's not the guy to take us forward. Bant, we in January 18. We're
Oh
past half the month.
man.
January 18. And no one has come into the football
You
club.
know what he's
We've
gonna
just
do?
been
They're
linked
gonna
with
do
all
the
these
one.
fake stories and fake
He's gonna do
PRs
the day
in the
before the
news.
transfer. He's gonna do the last minute dash, isn't he?
Oh,
That's what they do, isn't it, Arsenal? Last
that's the
minute dash.
plan. That's the plan.
We put
That's the
we put
plan.
in our bids for this player,
We
but
will
this
put in
it
a
was too
bid for
low.
this. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that kind of funny. that funny squeaky behavior and attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Arsenal. It's Arsenal at its best. You know, tell me, what other excuse do we have? No left back in this football club right now. Zinchenko is down and out.
Where's where's our left back? What's his name?
Who? Which left
Tierney,
back?
Tierney, Kieran, Tierney. Is he coming back?
Tenny does. Tenny doesn't want to come back to the football club. I heard that. I heard that Arteta, spoke to Real Sociedad and wanted him back. And then, Kieran Tenny came out publicly, and he did it publicly, and he said, "Hey, man,
Ooh.
I'm not going anywhere." That's a big indictment. Mostly when we're going for Zubramendi. Mind you, Zubramendi has played with Martin Odegaard in Real Sociedad. Throw that away.
Okay.
Right now, Kieran Tierney plays in the same team with Zubramendi. Arsenal is subjected. Zubramendi is subjected to a 50 million buyout clause in his contract. Arsenal
Mhm.
is leading in that. But again, they're teammates right now with Kieran Tierney. If Kieran Tierney is there right now, what do you think he will be telling Zubramendi right now? Do you think
Oh,
he'll be telling Zubramendi, "Hey, man, why are you going to waste your career at Arsenal? Look at my lot right
I didn't
here.
think about that. I didn't think about that.
Look,
I didn't
I'm
think
being
about that.
wasted down here in Real Sociedad. Why would I want you to go to waste your career at Arsenal Football Club? It's simple. It's simple.
When he can go Barcelona and
When he could go to Barcelona,
Champions League every season.
exactly. That's what Kieran Tierney will be telling you right now. Do you think Kieran Tierney will be a good ambassador of Arsenal right now? The answer is no, because he's been treated horribly by this manager. Not that the club is in a good
Mm.
place for Zubimendi to come and ply his trade, but the people in it, the
Mm.
people working this stuff in that Arsenal dugout, in the hierarchy of Arsenal Football Club. It's a shame. It's what we'll call disgracia if it was Mikel Arteta's stone. It's shocking, man, and it's not good enough. So I even doubt that we can even be able to get to Zubimendi this, this January. I don't think so, man. He won't want to leave his crown out there in Real Sociedad. And actually, I even think that they might even progress more than Arsenal in the Champions League this season.
Oh, that be. Oh.
That's how
What,
bad it is.
what's the what? You didn't give us your score prediction at the weekend. You didn't tell us what
Yeah, man.
Arsenal.
That- See, we're missing.
You're confident, but you're not. You're confident. Or you're not confident.
How will you be confident? One game in seven.
Crystal Palace, man. It's Crystal Palace, man.
I know. You can't be. See, Bant, I warned you about this thing. Yeah, you talked about this
Ah.
overcome. You talked about you're confident about Arsenal beating West Ham. Look at what happened. The Liverpool game, you said the same thing. Me, you, and Jez had to bow our heads in shame down here on the stream together. Me, you, and
Mm,
Jez, we're here on the
yeah,
stream.
yeah.
You knew how that one went. That was Jez's best competition. We bowed down our heads in shame and left the stream that day. You abandoned ship. You left that. You abandoned ship. At least Jez still stayed to the end of the show. You ran away.
Oh,
That's what I'm telling
yeah.
you. This false positivity won't cut it. Again, we need to go into the transfer window and get killers into the team. Without it, man, I'm sorry, man. We're done. We're done. We're done. This is go or bust. We need to bring in at least three players. Yeah, from this week to next week, I need to hear that Arsenal have gotten at least three players. One defender, either someone who can multitask, both left back and central defense, because no one is even talking about Saliba. Once that guy goes on the ground, I'm sorry, man, it's finished. And mind you, yeah, you can even see Gabriel. Gabriel is shaky. I know he has formed a good partnership with William Saliba, but I'm sorry, man, he's a little bit shaky, and
Mm,
and I'm sorry, man. It looks like the weak link in our defense right now. Benjamin White is also looking bad right now. Tomiyasu
yes.
is down there in the Asian Cup. So, bro, so we're stuck with Benjamin White.
What
So
about
our
Party? What about
defense
Party? What about
get
Party? I've not heard nothing about Party. No, I ain't seen him training. Have you
I,
seen him
I
training?
don't know. But again, are you expecting Partey back? Even if Partey comes back, are we sure that this manager won't tuck him at right back position? That's what we're stuck with. Literally, that's what we're stuck with. This manager won't even employ him in a double pivot with Declan Rice, who apparently needs help in the middle of the park. He's not gonna do it. He's not. And even if he does it, he's gonna, try to, shape the whole thing and put in Kai Havertz into the mix and destroy the whole harmony in the team. The manager needs to go. He needs to go, man. I'm sorry. He needs to go. It hurts me whenever I have to say this because I hate I hate being that curse on someone that I've actually liked before. I like Mikel Arteta before because he was a young guy, maybe not the best for the job. Yeah, but he came in, stamped his authority. That's what I wanted to see. A manager who will come in, stamp his authority, get the deadwood out, and then can be able to work things out and bring in players. But right now he's failed in his transfer strategy. He's failed as a manager. Eight, fifth, second, not good enough. I need a trophy. Yeah, I want to roll with the big ballers. Yeah, he didn't get me the title last season. He dropped the ball last season. He's also failed in his man management professionalism. He's shown time and time without number that he's not a good man manager of players. Time and time without number, this guy, yeah, I've thrown Gabriel Martinelli into the field when he has been injured. He pushed him into the field to go and play, to injure himself more. He gave the kill shot for Jurian Timber to go back and play in that game, and he worsened his injury. Now the new signing is out. This is his legacy. All these are Mikel Arteta's legacy, and it
Quick
hurts me
question.
that I have to be the guy to criticize him right now
Quick
because
question. Quick
I stand
question.
for the truth. If you're not getting us these trophies, then you can be out of your way because all these other guys are out there getting trophies, and we're looking like complete donuts out here. Look at Man City. Look at Bob.
5 trophies. Yeah.
Bob,
Yeah.
no, bro,
Oscar
look
Bob.
at
Yeah.
Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, you need a
Quick
goal. You get
question.
in your you. See, how many
Quick
of our
question.
youth have see Bant? How many of our youths have you seen in this team? How
Not
many
many.
youths have you seen? Arsenal youths. Where's our academy? And you see, Bant here, no one is asking these pertinent questions. That's what hurts me. Where's our youth system? Okay, good. We can't go and spend big money on big players. I get that. How about our youth system? It's non-existent. It's non-existent because we don't have it. We don't have it. And even if we have it, we'll all use it for publicity stunts like the Waneri stuff. Has Waneri gotten a sniff in this team at all?
No, it isn't. But
No.
anyway. Let's move away from that quickly. Anyway, there's one question I want to ask you, and I'm gonna have to go soon.
Yeah.
Saka.
Ah,
He's rested now. Is there any
okay.
excuses for Saka now? Is there any excuses for Saka now for the rest of the season now? Is there any excuses?
Bro, there's no excuse, man. He's
Six
had his two
goals,
he's had his two
six
weeks break,
goals.
man. Mm. Yeah, he's had his 2 weeks break in Dubai of all places. He has his little yacht and boat thing going on.
Mm.
He's been there, he's done that. He's refreshed 2 weeks. Right now he should be ready to go. I want to see a refreshed Bukayo Saka, man. I want to see a Bukayo Saka, yeah, despite Crystal Palace will be coming with a game plan of actually doubling up on him. I just want to see him move. I want to see. The most annoying thing about Bukayo Saka? It's his composure in front of goal. That's the one that really annoys me with him right now. He used to be uh, one of our
Calm,
most,
calm,
yeah,
and go find goals.
calm. Yeah, calm.
He's
His
erratic now,
composure.
isn't he?
Exactly.
He's
Right now,
erratic.
he's erratic. Even the last goal he scored,
Oh
it
no!
was by
Oh no!
luck,
Hold on!
right?
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! What was that comment by long hair?
By who?
Yeah.
What did he
What
say?
was it? Yeah, he said a 1 year is back or something like that. Oh man. Oh
Oh,
no.
I want
Oh
his back.
no. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no. Oh no.
But see, man, why is that? See, why can't Arsenal go and bail out Nottingham Forest right now from FFP rule stuff, yeah, and go get Awoni on a loan deal? If we can't get Ivan Tony right now, go get Awoni. At least score us
This is
some
what I
certain
mean.
goals to the end of the
Big up
season.
JPT in the
Big
building.
up JPT in the building, keeping it real, Chelsea. Big ups to you, E Ross. Big ups to you, Longed Yeti. Big ups to you. Uh, Anthony Herbert, a member of this channel, big ups to you. That's our brother. Anthony Herbert says, big up Tony and Band. Tokyo well. Yeah, we're well, man. We're talking about that Crystal Palace game, and we're almost done with the whole stream, Anthony. So, but man, see, um, Jorginho might not be there. Zichenko might not be there. Uh, Jesus might be coming back. Odegaard isn't really looking good. Man, we need to win this game against Crystal Palace, man. I
We
hope we
have
win.
to. Spurs are
We
one
have to
point
win.
behind. Spurs are 1 point
Exactly.
behind, and we're
One
five
point
points off the
behind.
top. We're five
Yeah,
points off the top.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So what are your predictions and what's the key battle in this game?
I said, um, I said it's. I want to stick to 2-1 Arsenal. Um, Crystal Palace's midfield isn't that good. I don't think it's that good, but you could argue that ours isn't that great either. I think I think on set pieces, I think for set pieces, Palace are going to be very dangerous. They've got very
Yeah.
physical tool side, so we need to be careful on corners and set pieces. Um,
Okay.
did you see my video I done on Mateta?
No,
Mateta.
I've not seen, I saw the notification, but I
Yeah,
have to go
yeah,
check
yeah,
it
yeah.
out, man.
Look at
Please,
that.
can you
Yeah,
send
it's
it to
only a
me so
quick.
that I
It's
can
a
go
short.
watch it?
Yeah, yeah. It's a quick short, but watch that video. If he dumps on us, yeah, I'm going to be angry
Yeah,
because
yeah.
this guy, yeah, this guy is Ben Teke Mark II, yeah, with a
I've been talking about him actually since last week.
this guy, yeah, is he's rubbish, but he's the type of guy, yeah, that will score against us. He will
Yeah,
score a goal against.
he
Remember, Ben
steps up
Teke used to
against
always
us.
score against Arsenal. He,
Exactly, man.
Ben Teke always used to step up and score
Always,
against us. He's
always.
listen, if he scores against us, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's going to be a long day for us because he's
It's
that
gonna
type
be a
of
long
player
one.
that be out for that game. Where I think this is, I was saying to the chat earlier, I just
Yeah,
think we're going to be the same as always. We're going to, side to side passing. We're going to be looking at the flanks, looking at Saka, passing it
yeah,
to Martinelli. Martinelli's going to be looking to burn down the flanks and cut in and do his thing. And that's how I think we're going to be.
yeah.
There's nothing different when it comes to Arsenal. It's always the same, isn't it? There's no extra
Mm.
different tactics or anything like that. So, you know, you can call us chances FC. You can call us predictable FC. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think it's going to be. But I'm gonna go for a narrow 2-1 victory on
Mm.
Saturday.
Narrow 2-1 victory on Saturday. Ah, guys. You know what? Yeah, I want to say a draw because I don't see Arsenal coming out from this year. But
Serious?
uh, bro, man, we're
Hold on.
doing.
Have you people will be doing a watch along on Saturday?
Yeah, we're doing a watch along. I should, hopefully, yeah. Nottingham Forest is playing after the Arsenal game, so hopefully we can get Yeti in. We can be able to borrow Yeti if Yeti can come in. That would be very nice. You know what he brings to this watch
Yeah,
alongs,
of course, of course.
and Wolfgang Division hopefully should be with us,
Mm.
on the show too. So and you too,
And
of course,
hopefully
definitely.
JPT as well. And hopefully JPT, if
JPT,
he's
yeah,
out, if he's
JPT
available,
too, yeah.
man. Get them all on, man.
Yeah, if he's not working, he's always
Mm.
at work. The man is always
Yeah.
about his money, So hopefully he can pop in. See, yeah, Bant, I will go with a 1-0 victory to Arsenal. And
1-0
bro,
victory.
that's by
1-0
luck.
victory.
That's by luck, man. Yeah,
1-0. One
bro.
goal.
But that
One
was what that.
goal.
But see, we just beat Crystal Palace by.
Mad. Are you mad?
Is that it?
One goal. One goal.
Oh my god! See, Arsenal have gotten banned to to turn to turn into a grime rapper. live on air. See, yeah, Arsenal, you guys better fix up, man. See what you turned my brethren into, yeah? Turn my brethren into a grime rapper right in front of the world. See ya, guys. Yeah, we've come to the end of the show. Bant, it's always fun to have you down here. Thank
Big
you,
up, man.
everyone that came down here to join us. Today. Likely, we should be back on Saturday. Me, Yeti, if Yeti's gonna pop in. Me, Yeti. Of course, my right hand guy, Bant, should be here with me. And of course, Wolfang Division should also be down here with us too. So,
I think
come check
JPT
it
said he'll
out.
be there as well. JPT
Oh,
said he'll
good.
be there as well.
JPT. Why I'm always very skeptical about JPT is always working, and it's very, very. It's not such a good thing to always tell someone, "Hey, when you're working, pop in or something like that."
Mm.
It's not so good. So, of course, whenever I can get JPT, I'm always very happy. JPT, thanks, man. It will be so so nice to have you down there. See, we're not also forgetting Mama Flossie. She's a legend down here and a big inspiration to us. She's our moderator general. Yeah, I love this lady. Big, big character, lovely woman, and thank you so much, Mama Flossie. She is our moderator, and she add that, much needed spice. In the chat sometimes when you need that lady stuff to just come in and she just adds it down there. Big up, Mama Flossie. Thank you very much. See, Bant, are you doing anything on your channel? What should we be looking up to?
Oh, I might do some shorts. Look out for the shorts. But nah, I'm probably gonna be tagging with you this weekend. Maybe might do a post match video on my channel. But yeah, I'm quite busy at the moment, so it's just little bits and pieces here and there.
Yeah. Guys, go subscribe to my brother Band, Football Band. He has a lovely channel. Yeah. Go subscribe to that channel. Go subscribe to Longed Yeti, a big collaborator with me.
Okay.
Wolfang Division. Yeah, Yeti a must. Yeti's a great guy. Come on, we all love him down there.
His watch along Mickey yesterday, man. Brilliant. His
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
along
yeah, yeah,
yesterday.
yeah. And Yeti has been, see, man. Yeti has been killing it. Yeah,
I'm telling you, man,
he's been
this
killing it,
guy has
man.
been putting in the
Yeah, he's
work,
been putting in,
putting
and
in that work.
Yeti works hard.
Mm,
Like he works hard, and is one of the most. I don't know. Yeti is one of the most underrated. You know, podcasters around. To be very
very,
sincere,
very, very,
if
very.
maybe he was in all these major channels, yeah, he'll be doing the rounds. He works
Yeah,
hard. Can do
yeah.
he can do shows for longer hours. Another person
Mm.
who has been killing it too, Jez. Jez has been
Big up
killing it
Jez,
back to
man.
back shows.
Yeah,
Jez he's been killing it also, man. Big up
Jez
to
is the
Jez.
Godfather,
Jez is
the
the
Godfather
Godfather,
of the
man.
chat.
Jez has been killing it, killing it. Oh my God, Jez is a real one, yeah. He's been killing, and also, mind you, you were also in a show that he did, and Jez
Yeah,
has that he has that acumen to also bring in people and and help out other people. That's my big respect for Jez. He tries to bring other people into the mix to try and help them out, not just help them out, showcase them to the world, and big ups to him, big ups to Yeti too. So see ya guys, yeah. These are real ones. Go subscribe to the channel. It's keeping it real Chelsea. Another real one down here. Go subscribe to his channel too. Wolfang Division, not forgetting our brother Wolfang Division too. That's another new channel. Go subscribe to this guy, show them some love. And also our brother Bant, yeah. See ya, Bant. Talk to these people, man. We're about to go, man. Where can they find
yeah,
you?
man.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah. I think Mama Flossie's putting the channels in the chat. You can find
Yeah,
my football band
Eros
channel
says Jess,
as
always a
always.
fun guy and fantastic knowledge of, not just fantastic, his historical understanding about the football club is also
Foundation.
something. The
His
foundational
foundation.
principles about clubs that he do understands, and I don't think he understands how he does it. But man, from someone who's done historical research, Jess is pretty much, that guy, that go-to guy when you need footballing history and footballing lessons. He's top notch. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, Bant, you were saying something.
No, no, no. I was listening to you. Just yeah, go and subscribe to all these lovely channels. And big
Yeah.
up the chat as always.
Big up the chats,
Share
all of
if
you,
yeah,
lovely people.
share the video if you want to share the video, even better. Get us out to more audiences.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be other people that would like to listen as well, other fans as well. So yeah, man, it's just Tom Hardy, Tom and Jerry. Do you know what? Anyway, I've spoken enough.
Exactly, yeah. Guys, go subscribe to Football Band, subscribe to Longhead Yeti, subscribe to Arsenal History and more, yeah. And also Wolfang Division. Also, Ellie Doors, another great guy too. Ellie Doors is a very great guy too. His
Yeah,
Sunday,
big up
his new
early
Sunday
doors,
show,
man.
he killed it. Also, Jezza was also down there, big legend. So yeah, see, yeah, guys, yeah, from all of us down here, from me and Bant, my brother, we are out. Take care.
Out.